Hey, you got time for a beer? I know I do. My name's Jake. Welcome to my show. It's not Thursday, and it's super late right now. Like super late, like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm switching my schedule because I've got to work someplace else, and they want me to work a midnight shift. So I'm going into a different store at 11:30 tomorrow. It's gonna be a blast. Anyway, today I've got Midnight Haze IPA from Alaskan Brewing Company. Looks like it should be pretty decent. It's going to be hazy. So, I mean, if that's your thing, then that's your thing. They're not my favorite. You can find me at Untapped, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram, all at tubajake_69. Please do that. Find me, tell me your stories, like, comment, subscribe. I like all those things. Thanks. And that's all the stuff I probably got on Instagram. So let's pop this guy open, see what we got here. Okay, so it's a hazy IPA, right? So, well, that's not what I was expecting at all. This is far darker than what I was expecting it to be. So it's 6% ABV. So it's not too bad. Man, looks like I'm pouring out of Mark's tap. My girlfriend's father has a tap in his basement where he keeps all kinds of delicious beer on tap. Two Hearted. Gets stuff from Founders. All kinds of interesting things. Make sure that this is visible. Okay, so it's supposed to be hazy. It could be, but it's super dark. I don't know. Midnight haze? Oh, that makes sense because, you know, it's dark. 6% ABV. It's probably got some weed in it because that's what they do. Glacial water because it's got that local Alaskan flavor. This is not at all what I was expecting when I got this. I was expecting something light and, well, obviously hazy, but also not heavy because it's only 6%. And what I got is dark and probably hazy, but it's tough to tell because it's dark. And I really like dark beers. And this one is a light, dark beer, and I really like that. Really like that. And it's malt forward, which seems strange to me, considering, you know, it's a hazy IPA. IPA, you would expect, would be hop forward. It is not, this one. But it's real good. I like this one a lot. I mean, just the thought of it I like, but also it's good. I mean, the maltiness and the hops, and I like it. So I'm going to work someplace different tomorrow, which should be super fun. There's a bunch of people going from my work, so it'll be like going to work, but it'll be at a different spot with other people there that I don't usually hang out with, which is cool. To keep myself busy so that I wouldn't go to sleep right away, I decided to tear carpet out of my basement. So I tore a big bunch of carpet out of my basement, put up some shelves, so I got my my table tents up on the wall. Obviously not here, they're up over where they were before, but they're there. I put my beer back in where I usually have my cellar, but I don't have enough room for my second shelf. So instead of having the second shelf in there, it's out because there's not room in there anymore. Which I guess is fine because it made it so my basement's not going to flood anymore, which is awesome. Does this beer remind me of a story? Does it remind me of any other beers? Another beer that this reminds me of. Midnight Train by Shorts, I think was where that was from. That one was a pretty good one. They did a mint night train, and I didn't like that one very much. I didn't care for the mint in it. It was too grassy. But this doesn't taste grassy. This is a little bit weedy, mostly malty. If it were a little bit fruity, like a little bit of cherry in there, that'd be real nice. I'd like that a lot. Although Alaska raspberries or blackberries make a lot more sense, especially with it being the Midnight Haze. Blackberries make a lot of sense. Oh man, real good. Does this remind me of a story? Not really. Just, you know, I got stuff going on. So much stuff going on. I had to do this twice before, probably. Actually, I've been to the store before to help out. I think the last time I was there, their fork truck lit on fire, and they needed people to help clean up the burning mess, or the burnt mess. Not really the burning mess. It was all already put out and everything by the time I got there, but the store had been on fire, so that was super fun. Got to stock some shelves. I actually got to be the one that pushed this burnt up high-low to wherever it was that they were taking it. I had to go in reverse, and the maintenance guy drove the burnt out high-low, because it's hard, because it's, you know, no power steering because it doesn't turn on anymore. But I pushed him all the way to wherever it was we were going. I have no idea. He was just like, "Hey, it's good," and then that was good. Turned off the high-low and got down, and he was like, "All right, I'll take it from here." So he took it from there. Whoever that was going. Apparently where I'm going is way super behind on their GM loads. The last time I went to someplace like that, they were like, "Oh, we're only 5 trucks behind now." And this time last year, we were 20 trucks behind. Okay, they didn't say 20, they said 10. But 10 trucks behind you. So doing twice as good, but also they shouldn't be behind. But yeah, usually this place is run really well. There's the people that I remember that were there were awesome. I have no idea what's going on, that it's the way that it is right now there. But we're going to fly in and we're going to fix it. They might try to get me to go there. I might consider it. It's down in Lansing. It's pretty close to where my girlfriend lives, so that might be a thing. Because she keeps talking about how she wants to move out of her parents' house. And if it was, "Hey, Jake's moving down here. Do you want him to live with us, or do you want me to get an apartment?" We'd have to get a 2-bedroom apartment. High fives only. But But yeah, it'd be super cool. The best part, I think, is that this place is like right down the street from Horrocks. So tomorrow morning at like 8 in the morning, when I get out of there, I'm going to stop at Horrocks and grab some beers, because new beers are awesome. They're my favorite. Second favorite. Free beer is definitely my favorite. For sure, free. Light and dark. Like a little bit more fruit in this. Even if it's just from the hops, it's... Ooh, this tastes citrusy. But this is pretty good. It's what I like. Even though it's not what I was expecting. It's what I like. I'm going to keep these. Not giving them away. That was delicious. Hit the spot. I have a quote for you. The quote is from Dale Earnhardt. You can't let one bad moment spoil a bunch of good ones. Which is funny, considering he died in a car accident. But also, he had a lot of really good moments on the track. He drove hard and was very good at it. Probably better than his son, who was pretty cool from all things I've seen, but also not Dale Earnhardt. The Intimidator, come on. Way cool. Very cool mustache on that guy. Very cool. So anyway, you can find me on Untapped, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram, all at @tubajake_69. Like, comment, share these videos, my pictures, all that other fun stuff. Tell me your stories. I want to hear them. I'll shout you out. If you got a good one, maybe I'll tell it for everybody else, because sometimes they're really super good ones. I really like the one that Ron shared with me about his MIP and how he doesn't drink Stella anymore. That was a while ago, but I mean, if Ron watches, that's awesome that he shared that with me, and I appreciate that. Okay, so yeah. We'll see you next time. We got time for a beer.